up, YouTubers? Of course, your boy Josh Sneaks. Yes, sir. And today I'm back with a banger video for you guys. So today I have a little something different from my normal sneaker videos, but it's still a pretty heat video. Today I will be dyeing my jeans. So with that being said, let's get into it. The first thing you're gonna need is the actual dye, which is right here, the RIT all-purpose dye. You can use it for cotton, wool, nylon, and many more. So you could get this from Walmart between $4 and $5. It depends on the color, but they have a bunch of colors, and I just decided to pick up red to try it with red. And if I like how it looks, I'll get other colors, you know? The next thing you're gonna need is the actual jeans, which you could actually get from Walmart too. And when you're going to Walmart, make sure you get the George brand. It's cheaper than the rest. And this jeans itself was only $10, so that is pretty cheap for a pair of jeans. And that's basically all you need to buy for the project, but you do need some other things. Next, you're gonna need some bleach. I'm pretty sure you got this laying around the house, so just get it and you're gonna use a little. Next, you're gonna need a bucket. It doesn't matter what size, just a bucket to hold the water and the bleach and the dye, all that. Just a bucket for any type of bucket, just a bucket. And then next, you're gonna need some type of stick or something to like poke the pants with and turn it around, because you don't want to put your hands into the dye or into the bleach. You could use a big spoon, like if you have one of those big cooking spoons, but remember, you're not going to be able to use that spoon again, so just use a stick. It's easier. But with that out of the way, let's get into the actual process. As you guys can see, I do have my bucket of water. It is about halfway full, and it doesn't matter what kind of water, hot or cold for now. Later on in the step process where we actually use the dye, you're going to need the hot water. But for now, we're going to put a little bit of bleach and then the jeans and just let it sit. So I would just say you put, there's no exact measurement, you just put how much, you put about that much. I don't know how much that measures out to, but you basically put that much. And then you open up the jeans and then you just drop them in. Just like that. And when you're doing this, make sure you use old clothes, because you don't want the bleach to touch your clothes and fade the color. And also don't try not to get on your hand. And now you just use the stick and basically push it down. And you also use a stick to mix it up, so like not all the bleach is in one place.
I thought that I told you I need my advance, whoa. What is you saying, oh? I got one hit off a scam, no. It's true, I ain't playing, whoa. About to change up my plans. My ego need fuel, don't need to get gas. Some of y'all don't see the difference, it's whack. I don't need people who like all my raps. Rely on the people who telling me faster. They said it, then I'ma go take it right back. Ain't been in the studio over a month. I'm way too busy to have time to front, ho.
As you guys see, you would want the jeans to be covered fully into the water. If you need to add more water, that's fine, but just keep mixing it around so the jeans is covered and the bleach just mixes and mixes.
Some people that I know said that you sipping and shooting or what? Lost my respect, ain't no way that you won. There ain't no sweat up on my clothes. When did y'all start telling instead of asking for my help? I'm not obligated to help no one.
And just like that, you want the whole jeans to be submerged under the water. And that's basically it. So this is step one. Now we just wait. I'm going to let these sit overnight, 12 hours. As you guys can see, it's kind of popping up, but I just push it down. And yeah, we just wait 12 hours. So I'll catch you guys back when I'm done. Alright, what up guys? So it's been a full 24 hours. I know I did say 12 hours, but I just left them in there for another 12. So basically, the jeans have sat in the bleach and water for a full 24 hours. And the bleach kind of did nothing. Like, looking at them right now, it looks like they barely like changed color. The jeans were already a light blue, so that's probably why the bleach didn't do anything. And if you were to have black jeans, maybe that would have been a bigger difference. But I would say this is still pretty good to just put in the dye, and it's not even a big difference from the beginning. So we'll just see. This video might be a fail or might not. We'll just see how it goes. This is my first time doing it, so let's move on to the next step. So next step, you're gonna actually use the dye. Again, it is the RIT dye, as you guys can see right here. I have a bunch of different colors. I'm gonna use red starting off. I'm gonna use the whole bottle because the more you put, the darker it will be. So I'll try to make it pretty dark. So we're gonna use the whole bottle. So I got my bucket of warm water basically halfway filled up, same thing like last time. And now we add our dye and then the jeans. As I said, I am going to be using the whole bottle of dye to make the color darker. So let's get into it. But we do gotta open, and now we just pour. And realizing that this is red dye with a red bucket, I don't think that's gonna be the best. Oh, it's splashing. But alright, that's basically the whole. Why is it like that? It's like frozen. I don't know, but that's basically the whole. I don't know why it's like that, but this is basically like the whole bottle of dye. Now we just put in the jeans, and you basically just put them in anyhow. So we're just gonna take it and just duck it in. And oh yeah, I shouldn't just duck it in. You might need your stick for this because you don't want your hands to get dye. So we got this stick, and we just put it down. You might need something to hold it down, like a rock or something. So let me get that real quick. So we got a rock, and we just drop it in there to hold down the jeans, just like that. So now we let this sit for a full 24 hours. And yes, I'll catch you guys back in exactly 24 hours. Peace. Alright, what up YouTube? So it's been 24 hours and I took the pants out of the dye and then I washed them and put them in the dryer to dry. So with all that out the way, we are finally at the end of the video to see the results. And not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed. Like, considering how the bleach didn't work and then how we actually just put it in the dye and it actually came out pretty good. Like, these are heat. But without further ado, these are the jeans. Look at them. Okay, because this is heat. Okay, so first off, as you guys may see, like it has like these darker red places and then the light red. I'm assuming that the dye didn't fully get to that part or that section, but at the same time, as you guys can see, it gives the jeans like a nice pattern. Like it gives it, oh, the dark red and the light red, like it mixes it up so it keeps a variety. Other than that pattern, I would say the dye is basically everywhere. Like you don't see no light blue, nothing. Even on the inside, there is a little hint of that red, but that's on the inside, it doesn't really matter. But these jeans did come out way better than I expected. I was not expecting them to come out this bright, and I'm actually pretty happy about the color because, as I did say, the more dye you add, the darker it gets, and the more time you let it soak in the dye, the darker it gets. So I put the whole bottle of dye and I let it soak for 24 hours. So, and I was going for like a darkish bright red, like not too bright and not too dark. So this was exactly the color I was exactly looking for, and I'm pretty happy about it. So I would definitely suggest you guys try this out because it's cheap, it's easy, and you could do a bunch of colors to match your sneakers, your clothes, whatever. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more DIYs. And it's been your boy Josh Sneaks. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.
It's 60 degrees in New York City. I'm on with the breeze and feeling it hit me. We out of Manhattan, yeah, we got it friendly. I heard she was sad and I don't let her near me. It's 60 degrees in New York City. I'm on with the breeze and feeling it hit me. We out of Manhattan, yeah, we got it friendly. I heard she was sad and I don't let her near me. 60 to 80, I open my apple. She tryna play me, I won't even dabble. Damn, what you saying, it really don't add up. We in the summer and winter, but I was, yeah, running out on my checks, haven't stopped ballin', yeah. I made the melody, all that it got to me moving around like I'm moving around for free. My time is money and I'm 100. Don't move with a gun, I move with my brothers. Oh, you want designer, that's something to line up. I spending no money unless I get